Welcome to a video demonstration of the AccuBase A1c test kit. Before you begin the collection of your A1c sample, you will need a Kleenex tissue and writing pen. After you have viewed this video, take time to read the instructions for use. First, open and become familiar with the components of this kit. Remove and set aside the tube mailer cap. You will need to replace this when you are ready to mail your sample. Next, locate and set aside the workstation used to hold your sample vial during sample collection. Now remove the remainder of the kit from the tube. Okay? Components of the kit include a two-part lab identification form, a white and yellow copy. Next, a strip of sealing tape used to seal the mailer after you have collected your sample. Next, the instructions for use, and a Ziploc bag containing 3 items, a single-use lancet, a capillary tube with predetermined marks to fill to with blood, and a numbered sample vial containing reagent that matches the sample vial number found on the lab form. First, complete the two-part lab ID form. Note that you are to keep the yellow copy for your records, as it contains the sample ID number that is necessary to track your test results on our secure website. We're going to pause now while you wash and dry your hands. Open and place the reagent vial in the workstation. Next, remove the cap from the single-use lancet. Select the puncture site on the side of your finger. Press it firmly against the red portion of the lancet. Next, squeeze a moderate-sized drop of blood from the finger. Next, pick up the capillary tube device and position it in the drop of blood. Do not squeeze the bulb of the device during this step. Simply hold the device in order to allow the tube to fill automatically to the 2 black lines. This is completed by capillary action. You do not need more blood to complete this test. Put a little bit more blood so that it fills to the 2 black lines. Next, set your blood-filled capillary tube aside while you remove any excess blood from your finger. This will prevent you from getting blood on the lab forms and on the mailer. Now, while holding the vial with one hand, place the capillary tube containing the blood into the solution. Now squeeze and release pressure on the bulb portion to expel the blood into the reagent solution. You can repeat the process of squeezing the bulb again, only this time hold pressure on the bulb while you remove it from the capillary tube device and the reagents. This process will wash out the blood from the device. Next, close the vial tightly and remove from the workstation. Invert the sample a few times to mix the sample. The color of the vial should now be pink. Place the reagent vial with the sample into the Ziploc bag. Seal along the seal line. Now, place your white copy of the lab form along with your vial in the tube mailer as shown. Next, place the cap back on the tube mailer and will be ready to mail. The last thing we do is place this sealing tape over the end of the tube as shown. This will prevent this tube from being opened during transit. The kit is now ready to be mailed. Simply drop it in any post box or mailbox. Thank you for viewing this demonstration.